welcome to KatesAg. I'm stopped waiting to unload now. Dad's there with the grain cart. Uncle Chris is dumping in Steve Wall's truck. Trevor's cutting in the field. I'll show you in the grain tank here. This is what the wheat looks like. So my tank is fairly clean, but not super. My dad's whipping around there. We are now at dinner time, so I've just shut off my combine and I'm gonna head down. Hello. What is this now, your 5th day combining?
Yeah. It's getting better and better every day. It's very fun getting better at it. It's a good time all around. But yeah.
Definitely. That's awesome. The sky's a bit dark today, so.
Yeah, not going to be a sunset.
No.
It's going to be a shame. No, there probably still will be. It's Montana.
Yes, Montana sunsets are always gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. Now we're going to grub.
How do you like the grain, the wheat grain?
Oh, it's great. The auger was broken on the, or it's leaking.
Yes, on the grain cart, so this spilled out. Now we're here at dinner, and I'm able to talk with Darcy and just the whole crew. It's one of my favorite parts of the entire day. We are almost finished for the evening, so that's exciting. It's 8:40, so we typically try and end around 9 p.m. so that we can get back before dark. My grain tank buzzer has gone off, and I have some wheat in the window, so I'm not sure if I'll make it to the end of this pass here. But hopefully I do. That would be a good thing. The wheat moisture is good now because we're into some of the middle rows. The edges had to be reseeded, which is what caused them to have a higher moisture content because they weren't quite ready and all dried out yet because they were seeded later. Uncle Chris and Trevor are over in this part of the field. Let's see, this would be east, so it'd be the southeast kind of corner, cleaning up a little bit. I hope I'll make it. It will definitely be close if I do. I can already see the grain car making its way over, also known as my dad. I was just telling him on our last dump on the go, I think unloading on the go is my favorite part of combining, especially when you have an excellent cart driver like my dad. It makes it so seamless and easy, which is great. Hopefully I'll make it.
Are you Kate?
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna make it. I'm not totally sure though.
I don't really think you are, but if you stopped and backed up to that row, I might be able to turn around. You could dump me over the row.
Should I just stop here then?
Well, you'd have to back up. You know, when you stop, you gotta back up to that row to my left. Your left, too.
Yeah, my right. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, am I?
So why don't you quit and then back to the north? This is the road to the north is what I'm talking about. It is on your left.
Oh, you mean like over the row? Okay, I see. Now I'm just backing up and my dad's headed by the other row. He's probably like, what are you doing, Kate? Why are you backing up? And so the wheat swath is right here. My dad's gonna come and dump me right here. My dad always talks about how he's not totally sure about the grain car because he never drives it, but he's super skilled at it. But then he's driven machinery his whole life as well. So that plays a key role, I'm sure. The sunset is gorgeous tonight. I'm just loving it. But Montana sunsets are always so beautiful. My dad just pulled up and I turned on my grain, so it should be coming out any second here. There we go. Oh, I'll be the third unload in this, so I'll pull up and unload the front a little bit. Technically, you should unload where the wheels are first because that's its strongest point, but it doesn't really matter that much in the grain cart, and this will be a full load anyway, so we don't have any trucks back yet either.
When you get done with this row that you're on, Kate, I want you to go on the left side of that post and all the way to the end and peel up the one that's on my left now.
Okay, I can do that, thank you. I don't have super clean grain anymore. I mean, it's still pretty clean, but it's probably the same level of my dad's or maybe even Trevor's. There's a room for one pile at the back, but other than that, it's decently full. Yeah, a little bit of room, but I don't know if it'd hold a full load. Now I'm going to drive back to my row. Even seeing the sunset in my mirror, it's gorgeous. Turn the back on, let that start for a bit, turn the front on. rabbit speed, put the header down. Back combining I go. So my dad wants me to get this row
the
here.
road down all the way almost to the road to get this path here, Kate.
Okay, but should I also get the one that wraps around the pole, like the half circular type of one?
I want you to get,
Say that again.
that's the one, but you gotta go down by my pickup way down here to get the end of it. And it goes around into where them other guys are. Peels off the path on the bottom of them swaths. Just drive over that swath when you get to the end of it. While I'm on down here and pick that up.
Alright, sounds good, thank you. Full throttle, or hydrostat I guess, down to the end of the row. We'll wave at my dad as I go by. One finger. Hello, that's all I get. The moon's already out too, wow. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's all pink and the clouds are all pink. It's just magical looking actually. Oh, even some of this wasn't swath that was left, probably because of how green it was. Oh my goodness. Ah, just absolutely gorgeous sunset right here. Just so beautiful. Sunset's really pretty tonight. Wow, that's spectacular. Sunglasses go on because it is a little bit bright. It's very difficult to see the return auger when it's this dark out.
You better put some stuff in me, Chris. You're into the windows already.
The grain cart's telling the combines what to do. That's pretty new. Typically the combines get to order the grain cart around. I got tailings full again. And I just can't see it in the sun here. Can't tell if it's coming down or not. Oh, it came down! Yay! Hallelujah! Okay, that's so good. Usually when the tailings fill, the header plugs right away. So if I stop in time, the header won't plug, but if I don't, it will. That's kind of the dilemma there. We'll get close to finishing this field tonight. I'm not totally sure that we will. I thought we would earlier because it doesn't feel like a big field, but then again, when you drive 3 miles per hour all day up and down, it does take a while. Now I'm making a turn and just following this swath all the way around to where the other 2 combines are. Still going around this way. The grain cart's pretty much full of grain, but so are the 2 combines. So Uncle Chris probably put as much as he could in the grain cart. Oh no, that looks like Trevor who just dumped. Well, Chris is pretty full too.
You're on the south side now? Yeah, I can go to the north, though, Darcy, I think. And is there a way in there? I don't know. Well, I can see, I don't think there is, though. No, there is. Well, you can't say this stuff is a way that won't even come out of the truck. Really? Yes. Dumping piles up and it finally goes, but it don't want to pull out of the truck very good.
Yikes, that means the moisture's still high on even this middle stuff. Darcy said it's clumping in the truck and not wanting to come out, and that happens with wet grain or grain that has too high of moisture content. It might be greened out on our fields in the coming days because it's not dry enough yet. At dinner we saw some lightning out to the southeast of us, but it doesn't look like we're getting any weather right here. So that's a very good thing. Although as a combine driver, I'd love to say it never hurts
when you get done with the
to have a day
back
off.
and forth, follow me across this little approach here. Follow me across this approach. While we're waiting for Kate to catch up with us over here.
Thank you.
Nothing over here. I don't know why you come over. Kate got the last pass and went the 3rd pass around, kind of up on the other end. Because I'm full and need to empty, and I can't. Oh, okay. And we're quitting for the night. Hey, Chris, do you want us to put the other air dryer on this bin? Yeah, please, if you can. Yeah, well, I got these here. We'll do it.
This bin has to have an air dryer because it's too wet.
Yeah, we put the one on the first bin that we did. Correct.
I'll let my header clean out a little bit because we'll be stopping for the night after this. And then after it's cleaned out, turn the back off, then the front off. Oh my goodness, the sunset is just gorgeous. I can't stop talking about it. Wow. Average 30 bushels per acre. So that's not awful because my monitor reads a little bit low. So this might be going 45, 50, which would be around average. But it's definitely not as good as the other field. Going by my dad's pickup here. Woo! Yikes, I almost bit it with the header. It's not a good thing. The sun's almost set now. Uncle Chris will unload in the grain cart, and then I'll unload in the grain cart, and then Trevor will unload in the grain cart, and then we'll park for the night and head home, which I'm looking forward to. It's been a long day. Even though I didn't start super early this morning, I think I started combining at 9:30. It's still a lot of work and takes a lot out of you. We'll definitely be filling this truck, maybe even and then some. Uncle Chris has his auger out in front of me, or it looks like Uncle Chris won't dump in the grain cart. He's just going to wait to dump in the truck. Uncle Chris is going to the truck next. Oh no, maybe he will empty in the grain cart. Now I am pulling up to unload. I think my auger is shorter than my dad's, or I guess Uncle Chris's combine right now. Stop right here. Ooh, Dad's really loading Darcy's truck. He doesn't have very far to drive though, and I don't have much grain to empty, but Trevor does have a full tank. So I'll let my tank run out a little bit because we're stopping for the night.
Kate, I think we'll park these combines in this green spot right here. Come around by me.
We want to make sure not to park in the stubble because if lightning were to strike the combines, it would light the combine and the field on fire. Trevor is emptying his combine right now too.
Dorothy, you could give us a ride down to my pickup.
Have my handy KatesAg tote bag right here. Dad's taking the grain cart over by his pickup. And here's the aftermath of the sunset, which is just beautiful. Darcy is tarping his truck over there. Tarping a truck is harder than it looks. I know from experience, if you've seen any of my trucking videos. My uncle just shut his combine down. Shut mine off next. Now we're in the pickup truck, driving back from a long day. How was combining, Uncle Chris? Are you loving it? Yes, it is clean. The sunset's beautiful tonight. And Trevor found this massive rock and very kindly took it out of the field so that we wouldn't be combining.
Medium-sized at
Yeah,
best.
yep, medium
It was
size.
the same height as the
I have that
stalker
wrong.
blades.
Yes,
So, you know, probably better to not have it there. Grabbed it.
exactly. So he carried that massive rock
Normal size.
all the way on the combine with him.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Well, how was the day today, Trevor?
It was great. It was a
It's
great
good.
day. Found the rock, as we know.
So combining was nice.
Oh, combining is great. It's getting better and better as the days go by.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Do you feel more equipped to take on coulees and more challenging terrain?
I think so. I'm very prepared for that now. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Coolers can't stop me.
No, not at all. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Of course. It's the bell button too. Smack that. The bell icon.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.